Hello students, so today we are going to study about the new chapter, okay, and the new chapter is decimals, okay, and I hope you know the basic idea of the decimals, right? So actually when we write the numbers in points, okay, like for example, if I give you a rational number 3/2, so you know how to convert fraction into decimals, right? So if you convert the number that is a fraction into decimals, what you do, you first divide the numerator by denominator, isn't it? So if I divide this rational number, if I convert it into decimal, then I'll get 1.5, isn't it? So this point is called decimal, okay, and this number is in decimals, okay. So now the decimals have two parts, okay. They have two parts, okay. The number one is the whole number part, and number two is the decimal part, okay. Decimal part, okay. So now if I I have 1.5, okay, and there are two parts. One is whole number part and another one is decimal part, and they are separated by a decimal point, okay. That means this point is called decimal point. What is it called? Decimal point, okay. And this number or any number in front of decimal will be called as whole number part. So in this case, what is the whole number part? 1, isn't it? This one is called decimal part, that is the digits behind the decimals, okay. So one more example, if I give you 157.392, okay, and the important point here is while reading out the decimal numbers, okay, this I will read it as a whole because it is a whole number part, okay. Whole number part, okay, and this is decimal point, okay. Now so this one is what? After decimal point, it is decimal part, okay. So now the important thing is, okay, now while reading the whole number part, you will read simply like we used to do it before, right? Simply it is 157, okay. Point. Now while reading the digits after the decimal, you will not call it as 392. You cannot say 157.392. That is wrong, okay. You have to say 157.392, okay, 157.392. That means my point is that after the decimal point, you have to read out each and every digit, okay. So let me give you one example. So how will you read this? First, you will see the whole number part, okay, that is in front of decimal. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, that is 15,631. Point. Now after this one is the decimal part, right? This part is the decimal. So you will read it as, you cannot read it as like 15,631.3549. That is wrong. So you have to read it like 15,631.3549. Means after point you will read out every digit, okay. I hope you got my point. So after that we'll move to the exercise, that is revision exercise, and that is page number 56, okay. So we are doing page 56, okay. So the first one is convert the following decimals into fraction. So number one is you have to convert decimal to fraction, okay. Decimal to fraction, okay. So what is question number A? Question number A is 2.25, okay. So how will you convert this into fraction? So it's very easy, because now what you have to do is you have to see how many digits are there after the decimal. After the decimal, how many digits are there? 1, 2, right? That means the decimal part. There are 2 digits in the decimal part, okay. So you will just simply remove it. So we removed 2 digits in the decimal part, right? That is after the decimal. So we have to divide with 100 because there are 2 digits in the decimal part. We are putting 2 zeros. That is why it is divisible by 100. Okay. So what we have to do now? Next we can cancel, right? So I hope you know how to cancel, right? So I'll cancel with 5. 5 20 is 100 and 5 45. Okay. Then next is again with 5. 5 4 is 20. 5 9 is 45. Okay. So you got 9 by 4. So this is your answer. Your answer is 9 by 4. Okay. So similarly we can do number okay, number B you can do it as your homework. Okay. So I'll do number D. Number B and C are your homework. I'll do number D. Okay. In number D we have 120 point, what is it? 125. It's not 125 because after decimal we have to read out each and every digit. Okay. So how will I remove the decimal? By just I'll simply write without decimal and I will divide it by 1000. Why 1000? Because there are 3 numbers, that is 3 digits in the decimal part. So I have to put 3 zeros, right? So that is why. So what should be my answer? So I can cancel with 5, okay, but to make it shorter I'll cancel with 25. So 25 40 is here, 25 4 is 100, 25 8 is 0 is 5. So it will be 480. So now with 5 8 is 40, 5 9 is 45, 5 6 is 31. So it will be 961 by 8, isn't it? So this is the answer, or you can convert it into the mixed fraction, okay, if you want. So number B and C are your homeworks. Okay. So I'll move to next question, that is question number 2. Okay. So this one is quite easy, that you can easily do. Okay. So I'll do number A. Here you have to convert these fractions into decimals, right? So question number A is 1 by 2. So to convert it into decimals, first you have to convert it into improper fraction because it is in mixed fraction, isn't it? So how will you convert it into mixed fraction? 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3. So 3 by 2. So next, how can you convert this into decimal? By dividing the numerator by denominator, isn't it? So it's very easy. So how do you do it? You will get 1.5. So it's easy. Okay. So this one is easy. You can do B, C, D as your homework. Okay. And now basically these are some easy sums, since it is already written in the beginning of the exercise also. It's revision exercise, means you have already done it, we are just revising it. Okay. So that is why I am directly going to question number 5. Okay. And question number 5 says add the following. So you have to add them. Okay. So there are how many numbers in question number 1 is easy. Okay. I'll do number B. Okay. Question number A is easy, so I'll do question number B. So it is 326.123. The next one is 210.6 and the next one is 632.27. Okay. So first I'll arrange it in columns. So first I'll write 326.123. Okay. I'm writing it in column. Okay. So next one is 210.6 and the next one is 632.27. So now here, since here we have till 0.6 only, right? So these two positions are empty, so you will put 0. Okay. Here also 27, since this is empty, you can put 0. After decimal, okay, like after not only after decimal, after the end of this you can put as many zero as you can, it will be the same. Okay. So that is why I can put 0 here also. Okay. That is at the end. So you have to add. So it's very easy to add. This one is 3, So it's 2 plus 0 2 plus 7 9, isn't it? Next one is, if you add this you will get 9. So point will be straight here. It will be 8, it will be 6, it will be 11. So this is the answer. Okay, so I hope you know how to add. Okay, this you have already done in your previous classes, right from class 5, I guess. So in class 5 also you did, in class 6 also you did. Okay, so it is not something very new to you. Okay, so that is why I am going through it quickly. So question number B I have done it. Question number A, C and D you can do. Okay, so next I will move to difference. Find the difference. So difference means the answer that we get after subtraction. Okay, that is called difference. So you have to subtract. That means you have to subtract. Okay, so question number A, it is 300 minus 126.75. okay, so here also I'll first arrange it in columns. Okay, so let me arrange 300 minus 126.75. so as you can see here, we don't have any decimal part here. We only have the whole number part, right? Because we don't have decimal point. But in this case we will put, and after decimal point we can put zeros. Okay, understood? So next what you will do, now you will subtract. So if you are willing to subtract this one, so 0 minus 5, so it is not possible, I have to borrow. So I cannot borrow from here because it is 0. From here also I cannot borrow, from here also I cannot borrow, I can borrow from here. So it has to be in sequence. From here to here I can take, then here, then here, then here. So it will be 10, isn't it? So these all will be 9, 9, 9, isn't it? Because if I borrow 1 here, it will be 10. So I am taking 1 here, right? So it will be 9. So similarly here also, here also. So 10 minus 5, 5. So what is remaining here? 9. 9 minus 7, 2. Point. So here 9 minus 6, 3. 9 minus 2, it is 7. So here how much is remaining? 2, right? So 2 minus 1, 1. So what is the answer? It is 173.25. Okay, so this one also you can do B, C and D as your homework. Okay, so this was the revision part only, so that is why we went through it very quickly. Okay, and I hope you do your homework well. Okay, all the sums are quite easy and you can do it with ease. Okay, so do it, just do your homework and submit it in the group. And please, I request all the students to submit your assignment in time. Okay, because some of the students are submitting very late. Okay, like if I give the homework on Monday, they are submitting on Friday, and I'm getting confused which homework is he or she submitting. That's why I want all the students to submit the homework in time.